Hey, welcome back to the channel. So crypto is on fire right now. I mean, we have added probably about $150 billion in the last 12 hours or so to the market capitalization, and crypto's up 5+%. This is in direct response to the Federal Reserve cutting the interest rate yesterday by 50 basis points. There was a 63% chance they were going to do that, and they, in fact, did do that, and you're seeing everything take off. In fact, I want to show you this. This is the Dow futures right here on the right, S&P, NASDAQ futures. Look, everything is up 483, 447. So the stock market is set to just explode. I'm obviously recording this video before the stock market's open, so this is showing you how high that's going to go. We're getting a lot of positive news, like right here. The Fed's big cut shows it has learned its lesson. The Fed didn't want to be behind the curve again. So what's really interesting here is that this is all lining up for an insane 2025. And I mean the word insane in this scenario as a good thing. Okay. So I want to share with you a couple of key things. Number one, though, we've got Bitcoin back up over 63,000, Ethereum up 6%. Everything is running really nicely. So I wanted to show this to you. If you look at this chart, we are here in the upper right hand corner of the orange circle, and really what I wanted to show you is how Bitcoin over time does the exact same thing over and over and over again. Okay, and you can see we're in this orange circle right here. If you go back and look at history, right there, in the 2020-21 cycle, the orange circle, how Bitcoin just took up and went up, and then obviously it always comes back down a little bit, but it's higher highs, higher lows. But just, I love this chart from a historical perspective. Whenever somebody asks me kind of about Bitcoin and how it performs, I show them charts like this, because this to me says it all, right? This is like, there it is. It just does its thing. It's so repeatable. Okay. Now, what I really also wanted to share with you is this. This is lining up for an insane moving into 2025. So historically, what happens after a Bitcoin halving cycle is that about 170 days after the halving event itself, and our halving event happened on April 20th, Bitcoin takes off. And so you can see in the pink box, that's the post-halving reaccumulation phase in the upper right-hand corner. And then we're now basically coming out of it, because that 107-day period I told you about is over the last week of September. And today is September 19th. So we're getting close to basically being done. And you can see that Bitcoin has done its exact same thing it was supposed to do. Back in 2020, you see that blue line. That was the halving. The pink box was the post-halving reaccumulation. That green box is where we saw Bitcoin go from basically 11,000 to north of 68,000. That was that massive parabolic run we saw there. We are now about to enter that same exact place starting in October. Okay. So where we'll see Bitcoin go from 60,000 and change all the way to 150,000 plus into 2025, all setting the stage for an insanely positive crypto market looking into the bull run. Okay. Now we've got obviously the US presidential election coming up. We're less than 50 or so days away from that. Historically, presidential elections have boded well, whatever, you get my point, have been good for crypto markets. Now there's a lot of uncertainty around this one. We'll see how that all plays out. But again, there's other factors. There's other larger financial market factors that are in play here as well. All of it setting the stage for a significant run as we go into 2025. To go back to the Federal Reserve decision, we've got a scenario playing out there where on that Federal Reserve decision, we are going to have 2 more rate cuts coming in 2024. So for another 25 basis points each, giving us 100 basis points reduction in 2024. We're going to have 4 cuts, they're telling us, coming in 2025 and 2 cuts in 26. So they are going to be aggressively cutting these interest rates, which the cutting of interest rates has always done and impacted crypto very positively. Okay. And so just kind of wanted to kind of leave that with you. So we got a lot of stuff like kind of lining up. So for any and all crypto that you own, this is not a just for Bitcoin. Obviously, where Bitcoin goes, everything else follows. Remember, Bitcoin is 57% of the market. What I mean by that is that number, 2,170,000,000,000. 57% of that number is Bitcoin alone. So, which is why we always follow and look at Bitcoin, because where it goes, everything else pretty much follows, all the major blue chips, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So, by the way, links in the description below if you want to check out my trading indicator software. Look, it's done this, giving you perfect times to buy and sell Bitcoin. There's a buy, there's a sell, there's another buy, and all the way up there, that's an 8% move up. That's Bitcoin XRP. You can see it does the same thing. It gives you perfect times to buy and sell. So you can set up alerts sent to your mobile phone. Boom, right here. There's a link in the description below, right down there. There's a 30-day, no questions asked refund guarantee. So check it out. Look, you get to try the software really for 30 days without any cost. Because if you don't like it, you get a complete refund. There's a discount code out that makes the software cost $1 a day. So take those blinders off, know when to buy and know when to sell and all that kind of stuff. So that's it. Go make some money. Good day today. Bye.